Tonight on RBT.
You been arrested for drink driving before?
I'll lose my job now. I need a drug test for sure.
At this stage, you're under arrest. Got to smoke pot, hand in your licence.
You're driving disqualified and unregistered. If you come back with drugs in your system...
It's ruined my family.
I don't touch this shit, mate.
Turn it off, don't touch anything.
You're under arrest.
Avoiding an RBT site.
You look drunk, sound drunk, smell drunk.
You got a one-way ticket to jail, mate.
A perfectly positioned RBT station on the Central Coast does exactly what it's supposed to. Takes drivers by surprise.
RBT means you need a plan B.
Officers Breen and Murphy are on the lookout for any suspicious drivers who might think they've dodged a bullet by not being waved into the RBT station.
What do you reckon one of those is?
Yeah.
The white one or the black one, you reckon?
White one.
One car in particular won't escape police attention for long.
How you doing? Do you have your licence there, thanks? Any alcohol tonight, sir?
Yeah, I had about 3 beers.
Yeah.
About an hour and a half ago.
Yeah. All right. How long ago was your last drink?
Oh, probably, 20-odd minutes.
All right. I'll just get you to count 1 to 10 for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
All right. So you've just returned a positive reading that way. What we'll do now is just put a tube on it and we'll do a secondary test. Okay?
All right.
How many drinks do you reckon you had?
I had about 3.
About 3?
2 or 3 drinks is what police hear from drivers all the time.
1 steady continuous blow until I tell you to stop. You got to blow, mate. Keep going. Okay. All right. It's pretty simple. You have to blow through the tube, okay? You weren't blowing then?
Right.
All right, you only get a couple of cracks of this and then you get arrested anyway. So
I've never done this before.
All right. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. All right, that'll do that.
With 3 schooners equivalent to almost 5 standard drinks, has Mark sunk 1 too many?
Mark, at this point in time, you've returned a positive reading, so you're under arrest for the purpose of a breath analysis. We're going to go back to a bus that's just down the road. We're going to put you on another machine, all right? You been arrested for drink driving before?
No, never.
Never? All right.
Mark wasn't expecting to be accompanying police back to an RBT bus this evening. Otherwise, the horticulturalist might have got dressed for the occasion.
Back over to the police car. Immediately when I walked up to the car, I could smell a fair bit of alcohol coming out of the car. We'll go back to the bus and we'll see what it goes. But yeah, it was up to the top end of the low range.
It's not just Mark's night that's hit the dirt. With a job that requires him to drive 40 kilometres a day, his licence is his lifeline.
Northwest, mate, 283.
It's late on an otherwise sleepy Sunday night when Senior Constables Harris and Way spot a car travelling at speed near Glenfield train station.
I need a drug test for sure.
Since nothing's open at this time of night, police want to know why the rush.
Hey, guys, sir. Senior Constable Harris, Crowfield Highway Patrol. Just off the random testing, all right, mate? Any alcohol tonight?
Just a couple at lunch.
That was a while ago since your last one. Just count to 10 for me. Sweet. Mate, I'll submit you to a random drug test. Had any drugs recently?
No.
No. So those 2 pink tabs there, what I get you to do is rub them from the back of your tongue to the front of your tongue until I tell you to stop. Chance it. Chance it, mate. Is everything all right with your licence?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Everything's fine?
Driver Adam is certainly keeping his cool, but police are still highly suspicious.
Well, we saw this car travelling in the opposite direction. He was travelling a little bit over the speed limit, so we saw 2 heads on board. This time of night around Glenfield, around the train station area. Thought we'll stop and have a chat to him. Looked to me that there could be a positive for cannabis. All right, Adam, at this stage you're under arrest for a purpose of a secondary oral fluid test back at the RBT bus, all right? It's come back positive to cannabis. All right, so what I get you to do is turn the car off unless you actually just got a licence. You're going to allow him to drive it?
No, that's the reason why.
That's the reason I'm driving.
That's the reason why you're driving, is it?
The passenger, Adam's brother, has a suspended licence. Doing him a favour tonight could cost Adam his own licence.
Did you smoke cannabis often, mate? No? When was the last time you had any?
A couple of days ago.
A couple of days ago. We're just going to take you back to the RBT bus. We'll submit him to another oral fluid test there and see how he goes. Yeah, he seems quite sombre and quiet. I think he's a bit disappointed.
Just 5 minutes from his front door, Adam's a man of few words. But what he reveals next will shock police. North of Wollongong, police are combing the streets for an unregistered car involved in an earlier incident at a petrol station.
The last time he was in that white four-wheel drive run him up?
Yeah.
Sergeant Stuart Arnold has a good hunch on who might be involved, so police zero in on a known haunt.
Good to get him.
Yeah. That was this morning at 7:30.
Because he'll take off. We'll go.
White Camry.
White Camry, is it?
Yeah, unregistered white Camry.
There's a Camry up there. Is that a Camry?
Yeah, on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Sure enough, the Sarge is on the money. The white Camry pulls out right in front of the patrol car.
That's it. CIA. Is that it?
Certainly, that's it.
Police know this man could take off at any minute.
Just stay there. Keep your hands on the dash.
Just keep your hands on the dash.
The reason you stopped is this car's coming up unregistered. You understand that? Yep. You got your licence there, thanks?
I don't have my licence on me, no.
Disqualified?
Yeah.
I'll just get you to step out of the car for me, thanks.
Can I grab my phone, please, boss?
Sorry, no, keep your phone there. Step out of the car here. Come in the back of the car here, thanks. All right, just the back here. Just put your hands on the back, just here. All right, were you down Berkeley earlier today?
No. I've been out here for like the last 4 or 5 days with my kids.
The driver claims he was on his way to the shops to get food for his kids and only just left his house for the first time in 4 days.
Any alcohol or drugs today? No. Any drugs?
Drugs, no.
You don't touch drugs?
I'm just got my kids back. I'm not stupid enough to risk that, you know what I mean? For drugs.
Right, so no alcohol, no drugs? No. Right. Have you got any ID?
I don't, no.
There's a good reason this man doesn't want any trouble. One slip up and he could be straight back in the slammer.
What trouble have you been in before?
I'm on parole at the moment.
What's that for?
Breaking in.
All right.
So does that mean I'm breaching my parole?
Oh, well, we'll have to discuss that when we go back to the police station, all right?
Also, I have to go back to the police station.
Well, you've got to be of good behaviour, all right? Let's give you a breath test, okay? What you do is count 1 to 5, thanks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A drink driving charge now, that's the last thing this man needs.
That's fine there.
That's one less worry for him and police as the backup cavalry arrive.
So what we're also doing is we're doing alcohol and drug testing, okay? What I need you to do, mate, take it like this, drag it from the back of your tongue to the front of your tongue. Do that for me about 2 times, please, mate.
Yeah, back up the forwards.
Okay?
What do you reckon, dude?
I'll have to have a look at your record, mate. I really do. All right, well, you know you're supposed to be good behaviour. You're driving disqualified and unregistered. If you come back with drugs in your system...
This is one worried man.
That's it. CIA.
Near Wollongong, RBT officers acted on a hunch and intercepted an unregistered vehicle involved in an earlier incident at a petrol station.
We were just patrolling through Belambie here. White Camry turned left and pulled up here at the shops, which we saw. As we pulled up, we saw the registration number was the same as the one which was circulated. So then we knew the vehicle was unregistered and possibly a disqualified driver was driving it. Were you down Berkeley earlier today?
No. I've been out here for like the last 4 or 5 days with my kids.
Sergeant Arnold is satisfied with the man's alibi for the earlier incident. but he still faces a drug test.
Drag it from the back of your tongue to the front of your tongue. Do that for me about 2 times, please, mate.
Yeah, backwards and forwards, yeah.
Okay.
The parolee was released from jail only a month ago. If this swipe is positive, it could be the end to his newfound freedom.
This indicates here that they've got a positive result, all right, for methamphetamine. You can see the second line there. So what that means now is you're going to be under arrest for the purpose of a secondary test. So we'll take you back to a bus, back at Wollongong CBD, and then we'll put you under test there. Do you understand that?
Will that be dealt with?
Well, like you've explained to me, you're on parole.
Yep.
So I'll be looking into it to see where we stand with that, and then whether we issue you a future can or whether we charge you, we'll work that out once I get a good look at your record when I go back.
I just drove not even dead set 100 metres, mate.
So what, you only just drove 100 metres? You still can't drive at all, mate.
Yeah, I understand that, boss, but...
Who was going to drive home from the shop? Have you had any drugs in the last couple of days?
No, I haven't.
No crystal meth?
I don't touch the shit. I never have in my life. It's ruined my whole family. Yeah, I've smoked a couple of cones here and there, but I've never touched anything heavy.
Are you working at the moment?
I was, yes.
What were you working at?
I was an apprentice carpenter.
So you were on Supreme Court bail, and then obviously did you do your time for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you're on...
Yeah, I just done 2 years, yeah. And now I'm serving my parole, doing my parole.
Yep. Well, how long ago did you get out of jail?
3rd of December. Looks like I'll be going back too.
Horticulturalist Mark managed to avoid a massive RBT blitz, only to be caught unawares by highway patrol officers a few minutes later.
Had a big night, mate?
No, I just went to work and... I was just at a mate's place afterwards.
Yep. How many have you had?
I had about 3 schooners in, like, an hour and a half. I hardly drink. I never drank in 7 years.
Roadside, Mark blew at the top end of low range. And because it's not long since his last drink, there's every chance his blood alcohol level could go up, not down, back at the bus.
I'll lose my job now.
Jump on out. Come on, champ, up you get. Grab a seat. How old are you?
45.
Did you come here from another state or something? Because your licence number indicates you've only had a New South Wales licence for a short time.
Yeah, I didn't have a licence for a while.
Okay.
Worked on boats. Sailor.
If Mark's blood alcohol level does continue to rise, this salty sea dog's licence might be short-lived.
Do you reckon you're over the limit?
Barely, if any. But I hardly drink, you know.
How far's work?
40 k's.
How would you get there if you don't have a licence?
That's it, mate.
You can't go.
Gone.
If you go over, you have to go to court. Deep breath in, seal your lips around that, blow as hard as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That'll do it.
With the equivalent of almost 5 standard drinks on an empty stomach, Mark has every reason to be concerned.
That's exactly what I was about to say to you.
In Glenfield, Adam has tested positive to cannabis on a preliminary roadside drug test.
How often are you smoking dope, mate?
Daily, man. I need a hip operation, so...
Every day?
Yeah, is there anything that takes the pain away?
Really?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. What happened to your hip, mate?
Martial arts.
Bloody hell, must have been some snap kick.
Yeah, I've torn all the ligaments and torn them right off the bones, so...
Adam's injury has cost him more than just a possible career in martial arts.
It's 22 grand per side for the operation.
Are you working at the moment?
No, unfortunately.
Just because of the pain?
Yeah.
What were you doing before you got injured?
Done everything. Paint, mechanics. Okay. Jack of all trade.
Adam's admission he uses cannabis daily for pain relief is at odds with what he told police roadside.
Any drugs recently? No.
He now risks losing the very thing that helps keep him mobile, his licence.
You noticed I was just turning into my street. I was only 150 metres away from my house.
Nearly made it.
Nearly made it.
Adam only drove tonight to help out his brother, whose licence is already suspended.
Do someone a favour and yeah, that's what happens, eh? Just cop that one on the chin.
When it comes to pain, Adam's been copping it for some time.
The problem occurred when I was 18, so something I lived with pretty much half my life. So every step I take, that's pain you can't really describe. So it's the only thing that really gets rid of it is weed. So it's amazing what a bit of cannabis oil can do.
There you go. Swab that pad around your mouth, and your cheeks, and your tongue.
Whilst Adam insists the drugs are purely for pain relief, Senior Constable Harris has another bitter pill for him to swallow.
If someone smokes cannabis, it's pretty much, you want to smoke pot because of your hip, hand in your licence. Take about 5 minutes, mate, for a sample.
You need a couple of cones a day just to relieve it. It's not like you're sitting there all day, muzzed out of your head.
Ex-sailor Mark thought he could sink 3 schooners and still be right to drive. But a schoolboy error might have landed him in troubled waters.
That's exactly what I was about to say to you, mate. You should have had something to eat. Deep breath in, seal your lips around that, blow as hard as you can. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That'll do it. Perfect. Just got to hope for that 0.49 or less. .52, mate. You're over.
Damn.
Yep, not good.
Close.
Should have had some bread or something.
Deeply regretful. I was disappointing, but, nothing in my stomach. Didn't eat all day.
Mate, go get 2 meat pies and a coffee and chill out.
It's a sobering result for someone who has to travel 40 kilometres to work.
There's a lesson to people out there, Just watch your drinking. You can always have a couple, but,
He was sorry that he was over the limit, and I think honestly he believed he was all right, but he realised that obviously not eating and consuming those beers quickly within a short period of time, that played a massive factor.
A hip replacement over 10 years ago has left Adam in constant pain.
The problem occurred when I was 18, so something I lived with pretty much half my life. So.
For pain relief, he's prescribed himself a daily dose of cannabis.
So I'm not going to sit there and take painkillers every 4 hours and sit on the lounge and not be able to talk.
As a result of this test, it's come back positive for cannabis. Okay, so your licence will be suspended for a period of 24 hours.
Hardly surprising, given Adam's admissions. What he needs to do now is decide what's more important in his life.
Some things we have to work around. Bad timing, wrong place, wrong time. I just had to work life around it, so.
I see where you're coming from. You're obviously taking it for your pain. There's other people that bong on all day, every day. But the law is it can't be in your system, and it's the way it is at this time.
In Wollongong, this man is having a shocker.
So this one.
He's been caught out driving unlicensed in an unregistered vehicle and tested positive roadside to drugs. To top it off, he's on parole.
My friend, I'll record what you say or do, and this record can be used in court.
Senior Sergeant Woods is having a tough time getting any answers from him.
Unfortunately, I have to have a reply from him, mate. Is that yes? Yeah. Okay, you've failed an oral fluid test indicating you may have a prescribed illicit drug in your system. What can you tell me about that, mate?
I can't explain why it had come up. I smoked pot once since I've been out, which was the day after I got out. Other than that, I don't touch anything like heroin or ice or anything like that. It's destroyed my whole family, man. And you think I'm gonna go down the same path as my parents and that? No.
The parolee weaves a convincing tale, but he's already skating on thin ice. It's likely Officer Woods has heard it all before.
So if you can just work that around your mouth and inside your cheeks. You've done well.
I don't touch this shit, mate. I've got kids.
He can deny it all he wants, but if the parolee tests positive again, he could be heading straight back behind bars. Inside a drug bus in Wollongong, it's crunch time for this parolee.
You've done well.
From the get-go, this man has denied taking any drugs recently. With his parole already in peril, a positive result could see him back behind bars.
In relation to your saliva test, my friend, your secondary drug test, this has given us a positive indication of methamphetamine. There must be some reason for the positive result.
The only thing I can think of is because my fiancée, I know she touches that, but the only way it'd be in my system would be from mouth-to-mouth contact.
What happens now is he's going to be taken back to Wollongong Police Station. We'll be charged with the offence of unlicensed driver, driving an unregistered motor vehicle and uninsured motor vehicle. He could either get bail refused and then attend the local court in front of magistrate, or what will happen is we'll put strict bail conditions on him to not be out there and restrict his behaviour.
The parolee returned a positive result for methamphetamine and cannabis. He failed to show for court and was convicted in his absence of driving unlicensed with an illicit substance in his system. He was also convicted of driving an unregistered and uninsured vehicle and fined $850. 2 warrants remain outstanding for his arrest, and he is wanted by New South Wales Police. Mark was found guilty of low-range drink driving and no conviction was recorded. He was placed on a 2-year good behaviour bond. Adam tested positive to cannabis. He was convicted of driving with an illicit substance in his system. He was fined $1,000 and his licence was suspended for 12 months.